Greetings and welcome back, Dapperlings, to Rimworld and to the town of Dapperton, where, for the time being, things seem to be going kind of okay, honestly, though we're running out of food in there. I don't like that at all. Could you please prioritize butchering something? Bulk goods trader. Okay. I wouldn't mind communicating with them. To me, would you please go and call the bulk goods trader? Pardon me for the hiccup there. We've also got a couple of people visiting right now. Okay, we could buy some gold at not a bad of a price. We can sell a lot of our beer. Wow. Let's sell about half of it. Actually, no. Let's go back down. We'll sell 3/4 because we're making loads. So that makes all kinds of sense to me. So you've got loads of hay that we could sell. I'm not particularly interested in selling that just yet, though. Got loads of potatoes. Again, not particularly interested in losing that. Let's see, we've got 3 female chicks. They're still growing right now. A Yorkshire Terrier we could purchase. We have got a couple of things down here. We've got alpacas. For the most part, though, I'm pretty happy with just making 153. Yeah, sure. Let's get that silver down here, please. Now, one of the things I would like to work on is, I believe Bad Blanket has been mining out a bunch of metal over here. Keegan, I would really love it. Oh. No place to store it. Okay. Well, fair enough. Perhaps we should set this storage space up already. No, actually, we're going to wait. We will wait on it. But there is one thing I would like to do. I believe I want to actually change this. Let me just double check what types of stone we've got. We've got marble blocks. I'm going to change this. It's going to be do until you have... Let's reduce that completely. Then increase it by 1. Do until you have 250 marble blocks. There we go. Then add another bill. And this one should be do until you have 250 sandstone blocks. There we go. That'll make things a little bit easier. Because we won't spend ages making blocks when we don't actually need them. Now, the other thing that I want to do is start to remove these power conduits. These ones I think I can just remove via orders and then deconstruct. There we go. Okay, colonist needs treatment apparently. Also cargo pods. What have we got? Buffalo leather. Oh, not too bad. We'll actually make good use of that, I fancy. Okay, we're getting up the walls as well. It won't actually be very long at all before we have our doors, and then this whole room will be sealed off, which will be very, very nice. You know what? In the meanwhile, let's go ahead and prepare this. I'm going to have a 3-wide corridor going around. That should be more than enough to give us plenty of access up there. Now, unfortunately, the cleaning is not being done, and that concerns me. That concerns me quite a lot, actually. If we look at someone's in a poor mood, who's got cleaning at a high priority? You're mining. You're out of it right now. You're also our cook. We need more people to do mining, I think. To me, I would very much like it if you would clean, and if there's nothing else to clean, then you can go and do research. But right now, I worry about the morale of my colonists with the place being so dirty. Broken binge. Archibald has gone on a binge on alcohol. Well done, Archibald. We need more meat. Unfortunately, Moss require you to do some more butchering. There we go. Then some more butchering as well. There we go. Hopefully we should be able to get some meat over to the animal area. There we go. And And then perhaps we can get some things sold. Really? You've still not butchered the bloody elephant? Thank you. My lord. Took you a while, didn't it? There we are. Alright, how are we doing down here? Still not actually going too well at the moment, which is a little bit of a shame, honestly. But hopefully we'll have plenty of marble blocks available in a moment. So in fact, we've already got up to 75, which is very, very nice. We've got plenty of meat in the animal area. So all we need now is for a little bit more hauling to be done and we should be okay. Moss is going for a sleep though. Don't blame you. We've actually got a fair old bit to be hauled back. Raymond is indulging. Keegan, if you wouldn't mind. We've gone always to store it still, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, here's what we'll do. I think we should go ahead and set up this zone ahead of time, just so that we can store all of the glorious metal up there. There we go. We shall name this the warehouse. And in here I will not allow foods, I will not allow medicine, I will not allow hops, but everything else except for human-like corpses is allowed, and I would like this to be an important place to store things. If we have a look at this one, it's preferred, so they should start hauling from that one across, hopefully. Now we've got a couple of visitors about the place. You know what? I think we're going to see if, Tamiz, can you possibly call some of the people who may be allies with us? We've got the Great Cliff people. So, Tamiz, go chat with the Great Cliff people. See what they have to say. Dapperton greets Tamiz warmly and asks how the colony fares. Request immediate military aid. Minus 25 goodwill, or offer 300 silver for 14 goodwill. Okay, so that's how we would do it. But that's pretty cool that we can actually ask them for some help. That would be really, really good and worth noting in the future. There we are. And everything else seems to be doing alright. I really would love it if you would prioritize getting that done, but I feel that's not going to happen until more stuff is hauled in. So, Keegan, time for you to do some work. Not that you weren't doing work before, I understand that you were, but this work is especially important. We need to get everything in the base. There we go. That should have enough people hauling metal that we'll have all of it taken back. I hope. Maybe not, actually. Some people were only going back with one load. But there we go. Right, the other thing we're going to need over here is automated steel doors to help isolate this room. And further to that, we'll also need some lamps. There we go. Fantastic, thank you very much, Awerty. There we go, though that's going to be a bit of a problem in a way. You know what, let me just move this bill up. Make the sandstone blocks for now, if possible. I should have borne that in mind because right now we didn't have enough there. That's a wooden wall. An escape pod. You detected an escape pod crash landing hard nearby. If anyone survived the impact, they'll be badly wounded. Gore. Let's have a look at you, Gore. You're incapable of intellectual crafting, but you're a careful shooter. You will take longer to aim, but your accuracy is significantly better. Oh, okay. Well, let's get Gore in. Capture Gore, please. Also, hunt. And hunt them. We're going to need to deal with that soon. But for now, we won't worry too much. Ooh, 4 of 8. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, well, we are starting to haul some things in there at the very least. Let's see. Shadow Wolf, I would really, honestly, can I not have Shadow Wolf do this? Because I would love it if I could. No? Will anyone do this? It doesn't appear that I can have anyone forced to make these things. Oh, actually. Have we already got that? Ooh. Ah, okay. I see. Unfortunately, they don't quite work like that. I was hoping that because I was saying only make it out of marble, that it would specifically understand that what I wanted was 250 marble blocks. Okay, well, that is a bit of a pain. I'll just have them both set to 1,000 for now. And once I've got a bit of sandstone, I'll allow them to go back to working on marble, because we've got much more marble than sandstone, I think. Although that said, not actually that much. Shadow Wolf, sorry about this, but need more. There we go, thank you very much, Alberti. There we go, fantastic. Now this area is all indoors, so things in here aren't going to break down quite so fast, which is going to be fantastic for us. Shadow Wolf, could you please finish making a couple more bricks? Alright, so I'm a little bit concerned about this one. I mean, we could try and attack them directly with just 1 or 2 people, and then lead the enemies back, but I don't think they'll actually follow. Right, go. Would like you to be given herbal medication and chat and recruit, please, for now. Ideally, though, I would just like to get everything back in order, to be perfectly honest. We definitely need to do a little bit more work to get things all sorted out. There we go. Starting to bring in some more clothing from around the map that I approve of enormously. And Bad Blanket is doing a bit of cleaning. Ah, well done, Bad Blanket. There is a lot of cleaning to do, though. Unfortunately, I am very sorry for the amount of work that you're going to have to do there. It's all for a good cause, though, I assure you. Right, I'm actually going to go ahead and deconstruct these walls because I would like them to all be made of the same stuff. But in here, I'm going to go ahead and set this up as having concrete. We could go ahead and have a final battery there as well, actually. And I think that does kind of make sense. Let's go ahead and give the medical wing another battery. Okay, we're starting to see more things being brought back. We don't need this, we can deconstruct that straight away. We are going to be moving this whole room around in order to get an actual large dining area. Ooh, okay, a raid. They will prepare for a while and then attack. Bulk goods trader is near. Oh, sorry, no, an exotic goods trader. Okay, Tamiz, go and trade. However, where are our enemies? Jump to location. Okay, ooh, Archibald. You need to be on the move. Get up there, please. Right up there. We also need to turn on these weapons. On the move, Archibald. Thank you. Okay, what can we sell at this point? Buy a little bit of gold. Not particularly useful to us. Get rid of the shoddy helmet there. Superior. Poor. Good, but it's below the percentage that we would wear it. Definitely getting rid of that. At this point, I'm almost tempted to start selling the normal stuff. Well, we'll keep it for now, but that's almost going to wear out, so we'll get rid of it. Definitely selling the elephant tusks. Power claw we're keeping. Another bionic leg. Oh. There's bionic arms, joy wire. And the joy wire, this little brain implant will make you feel happy and relaxed. Consciousness is minus 20%, but mood change is plus 25 all the time. I mean, that would be great, but I'm not too keen on that. We are going to go for a bionic leg, though. We don't need any Glitter World medicine, and everything else is pretty much fine as is. Okay, well, that still nets us 420. I accept. Right, I'm not going to have Tamiz Sorry, Keegan replace his leg just yet. Not yet. Maybe in a bit, but for the time being. Alberti, could you please store that for me? Don't want that just left lying around. Right, there they go. I was just about to say, when are they going to attack? It appears that it would be now. Right, let's get everyone into position. Right, Archibald, want you there. Tamiz would like you here. Willow of Terror, you can go down here as well. Bad Blanket, you're going to be over with Tamiz. Keegan, I would like you there. Whilst Shadow, you can go there. Raymond, you've got a minigun, you can go here. Moss there as well. I think that's more. Oh, Awerty. Let's get Awerty down there as well. Okay, now this is going to be a bit of a nasty one for the enemy, trying to advance past this much firepower. Oh dear, why so many animals coming out here? That is not good. Go back, please. Oh my lord. Moss, why? You're leading our pets to their doom. Alright, Keegan, I want you over there. With your bionic leg, I want you to be moving very fast and just go around behind the enemy. Right, go down, melee. Just stab him to death with your amazing claws. Keegan, how are you doing? You've got some small bruises. Okay, next up, melee that one. You just keep charging, drawing their fire away with your shield to protect you from their ranged attacks. That's the way. Very well done. Ooh, how's your shield doing? 33 points. Okay. Get down here, get behind this wall, and recover a little bit. Let your shield charge up. Shield is back to full power. Okay, lots of dead around here. This is a big attack wave. And Keegan is annihilating them. I mean, obviously our turrets are doing a fantastic job of wiping these ones out, but Keegan's already got 2 confirmed kills, just ran out behind them. Don't go all the way up there. Go for Caro. On the move, Keegan. Oh, no. Caro's on the move too. Okay. Go for Redfields. Right, your shield is down. That's fine. It's 1 down. Keegan can run faster than most of these people, so go for the ones at the front. Shadow Wolf. Down here, please. On the move. Oh, man. They're running really fast. Yeah, I was expecting your amazing bionic leg to actually be worth something, considering we paid so much for it. Okay, Keegan, Shadow Wolf. There we are. Hold them. Alright. How many of them escaped from this? I don't think very many. I am very pleased. Keegan took a little bit of damage, but let's actually see how much damage Keegan took. Keegan, how are you doing? Shadow Wolf, nose, right pinky, right thumb, all cut off, but otherwise fine. Keegan has bruises quite a lot of her body. There's a crack in her left leg. That is nasty. Can they repair these? I'm not sure that they can. We'll have to hope that they can. Okay, well, it's time to start bringing in those that were lucky enough not to die. Archibald, go grab them. Tamiz, grab them. Willow Terra, grab them. I mean, some of them are just going to flat out die. We want to heal them up if we can, then release them. And then once they're gone, slowly start building up our reputation again. That's all they're useful for me right now, as I would prefer to get everything else sorted out. Right, we've got no more beds, which is unfortunate. Bad Blanket. Would you please prioritize treating Keegan? Archibald, would you prioritize treating Olga? Tamiz, no, you're fine. Awerty, Caro. Need to try and get everyone sorted out first. Alright, cargo pods. That was actually a fairly good battle. But I'm hoping we can get the majority of these people sorted out before the others die. Okay, Keegan's back on their feet. How's Olga doing? Okay, it's probably going to take a while. That's unfortunate. But okay. So the goods trader has left. Bulk goods trader is here. I don't think we really need to trade with you. Let's start collecting all these things. So we've got a couple of meals. A couple of clubs. Peelers. All the dead bodies need to be buried. I'm not going to strip them. We just flat out don't need the equipment that they've got at this point. We've got a lot of food from them, though. Wow. Egad. I think that's about it as far as the gear they had goes. Alright. Once they're all fighting fit again, we shall release them. It'll take them a little while, which is a bit unfortunate, but oh well. On the whole, I think that went pretty well, actually. There you go. Let's get all of these done. Burying the dead. Very nicely done. Get them out of the way so that we don't feel terrible when we walk out here. Disease infection. Oh, well, that's not good. Carol, that's going to be quite frustrating for us to have to deal with. I'll be honest with you. Not too happy. Oh well. This is what happens. Alright, more are dying, unfortunately. I mean, we can't do a great deal. If they're going to die, they're going to die. More infections. Okay, let's have a good look at you. You're generally okay. You've got quite a lot of infections. Oof. That is not good. You're going to drain our medical supplies, aren't you? Quite a lot, I fancy. But on the plus side, we've got a fair few items that we can now do stuff with. I believe you've died. We are going to run out of graves before too long, though. That is not so great. And, oh, Braxo. Well, let's actually have a look at who I would like to keep. Well, no, you were a rescue, so it's fine. However, you... we're going to release you. Let's get you out of this colony and back to your people. Hopefully we can get you buried soon. Now that we've done that, though, we can have Keegan replace his other leg. So the right leg will be another bionic leg. Install bionic leg, right leg. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. Keegan's going to be able to move 140% faster than normal. I'm thinking we need to make some sally ports, effectively, for Keegan. Just tunnels with doors on the ends that aren't really there to prevent enemies from getting in. It's just that they'll go through the front entryway rather than going through the doors. The idea being that by doing this, Keegan will be able to just charge out and pounce on the enemy through these like warrens, because he's just a close combat fighter, so it makes more sense. You're fine health-wise, so you get to be released. You also more or less fine health-wise. Release. Go forth. Let's get them all out of there. We don't want to be keeping these prisoners. And once they're gone, hopefully we will get some goodwill. How's the meat situation going? It's actually pretty good. We're not hurting for meat at the very least. Tmees failed to recruit Gore. That's unfortunate. What are our factions standing with the Kamara of the Stream? Well, we'll get there. Keegan, let's find you. Where are you? Moving enhanced efficiency 140%. That is amazing. Sight is slightly weakened because of the scar. It's unfortunate, but we can get bionic eyes, so, you know, it's not the worst thing. Okay. Right, what else is going on? We've got plenty of items out there we can carry in. And it looks like we've buried all of the dead, which is actually quite good for us. Okay, well, I'm very, very happy with all of that. I think at this point, though, I do kind of want to bring all of this in. So I'm going to delete this zone, and hopefully my colonists can actually start hauling stuff into the main warehouse. And, ooh, what on earth happened to you? Oh, you're just lying there, all kind of pathetic. Oh, okay. You're not a warden. Okay, Shadow Wolf, can you deal with this? Prioritize wardening. There we go. My lord. Okay, perhaps we just need to have you on no interaction for a little while until we fix up your infections, because you're just messed up. Do we really not have any bloody food? What the dickens? Okay, cook some simple meals for now. Prioritize simple meals over using up our limited meat supply. Hopefully. There we are. That's better. Let's get a crazy amount of meals. Then we'll be happy with that. Right, okay. Well, on that note, I think I'm going to wrap up this episode. We seem to have done kind of okay. Certainly could have gone a little bit better in some ways. But on the whole, we've still got a bit of a task ahead of us taking out this poison ship. There are loads of boars down here, and that is good. We need the meat, so let's get them all brought in if we can. But that will all have to wait until the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.